I'd like to dedicate this live stream to Harry Boomba, the greatest bus driver to ever walk this earth. Thank you, Harry. Harry. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled live stream. Storm Fury, it's been 40 seconds. Where are you at? There you are. I literally said that before I even saw you join in. It's gonna be like, come on now, can't be slacking off tonight. What are you preparing for? The title is just referring to Ike and Brawl. He says, prepare yourself. Honestly, I don't think you really have to be prepared for really much of anything in this stream. I'm pretty calm and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna mainly interact with the live chat in this stream and just relax, not overexert myself, because, I always have a tendency to fly off the rails at any given moment. I've got everything in order. I ate some food before this live stream. I got my bottle of water, and I've got a fan here in case I get hot. Oh yeah, and I got the tissue box because last live stream, snot was flying all over the place. Man, we didn't have a tissue box in this room, and then I had to go upstairs to get a tissue box, and I told everybody, guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Can you wait that long? But no, asking people to be patient is like that doesn't make any sense. Asking people today to be and nowadays to be patient, that's like asking for a miracle. That's like asking um for something just so outrageous, like you never even expect it to ever happen. Uh yeah. Asking people to be patient is just a lost cause. Don't ask people to be patient. Don't make people wait for anything. If you do that, you're a horrible person. Just downright awful. That's just, I mean, come on now. I mean, at that point, you might as well just rob the person. Like, robbing a person of their money or personal possessions, that would be more socially acceptable than asking somebody to be patient. Like, I think it is. I might be using a bit of sarcasm in this stream because I haven't been doing that recently, and I want to get back to that. But I think most of the stream I'm just gonna relax, not over exert energy, because I don't have any energy to overexert. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me know, guys, in the live chat. I'm gonna read your comments in the live chat. But let me know if the audio quality is okay. Cause I went back, I saw like near the back half of my last live stream, I heard there's this like crackling noise from the microphone. If that's happening, please let me know. Cause I want to fix that. I don't want you to have to hear that crap. That would be pretty stupid. I don't know. I don't think anybody told me about it in the past live stream. I don't know if it was something that was actually happening during the live stream because I didn't see anybody say anything about it, or if it was just something that you could notice after the live stream was over, like if you rewatch the live stream. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we understand. What do you understand? The crackling noise? You guys hear it? Because it was come from the microphone. That's bad. That's really bad. You always feel like you have to prepare before the live streams. Yeah, sometimes I actually prepare myself before the live streams because a lot of times, normal daily life without live streaming is usually just me consuming large amounts of entertainment and not using my brain like a human should probably be exercising their brain cells. I'd say that's for most people. So if I just come fresh off of like watching something or just like not using my brain at all and just consuming stuff, and then I try and do a live stream, those are usually my live streams that are the worst because like I struggle to think of anything because I'm so used to desensitizing myself consuming entertainment and not actually bringing the entertainment. I mean, I wouldn't consider these live streams be amazing entertainment. It's just somebody talking to a microphone. It's not exactly earth shattering, but um, got to try. Got to try. What do I watch for fun? A lot of YouTube. Too much YouTube. Way too much. Honestly, I don't usually like doom scroll or anything like that. I usually just have a lot of different YouTube channels I'm subscribed to, and they post. I've at least got a good 5 to 10 videos every day from subscriptions to go through if I want to watch them. So yeah. A lot of people I subscribe to, though, some of the people I like to watch are just people who do the same thing I'm doing right now, just sitting down talking about random junk. Those type of people are very few and far between. Yes, there's a lot of podcasts, there's a lot of that stuff, but they usually just talk about specific topics. They're not just all over the place. And the way my brain works is I like it all over the place because that's the way my brain is, so it appeals to my brain. My brain isn't. I wish, like, I'm really bad at focusing on things, not just with my eyeballs. As you've noticed in live streams, I tend to look around all over the joint, and it's like, what is he doing? Also, my brain, because I usually like to overcomplicate things and think about a million different things at once, and I have a hard time focusing just on one thing because something else will always pop up. It can be annoying and to deal with sometimes, you know. Has its strengths and weaknesses, like most things in life. What gives me inspiration? Honestly, I don't know. What does give me inspiration? Are you saying inspiration to live every day or inspiration to do the live streams? My inspiration to live every day is based only off of my survival instincts. Because to be honest with you, living doesn't make much logical sense. And that may sound weird, but if you think about it, a lot of things in life, they just don't make logical sense. So living means you're going to experience a lot of things that don't make logical sense. And that can drive me nuts. I mainly survive off of survival instincts a lot. It's like, I'm hungry, I'll eat something. I'm thirsty, I'll drink something. That's as basic. That's my motivation for getting out of bed. Oh, I don't feel good. Get out of bed and get something in your system. Get some food. Get some vitamins. You need all your vitamins, A's and B's and C's. That was a reference to Falling Down. A movie that you probably never seen. It was from the 90s. Anywho, I always throw in these dumb movie quotes every now and again. I can't help myself. Thanks for the validation. You're welcome, Ryan. Makes no sense. I'm with you. A lot of things don't make no sense. Inspiration to get out of bed after a night of no sleep. I can't help you with that one, realist. The worst feeling in the world is two things, and there's two things that are some of the worst feelings in the world, and they both have to do with sleep. One, if you lay in bed all night and you can't fall asleep, and it's like wasting time. Like, if you're a person who hates when it feels like you're wasting your time, then laying down in bed, not being able to fall asleep is even worse. Is it's like, all right, body, let's fall asleep, but I'm so focused on being like, man, if I keep staying awake, I'm gonna be wasting all this time. I can't fall asleep. And then your brain is hyper focused on that. And then if your brain is hyper focused, you're probably not gonna fall asleep. And then the other thing is just waking up. It's a horrible feeling. Sleeping's weird. I don't know. When you're in the middle of sleep, you love it, unless you're having a terrible dream. But before and after, not great. Trying to fall asleep can be annoying, and trying to wake up equally annoying. Waking up feels like coming out of the womb every time. How do you remember what coming out of the womb felt like? You must have some kind of insane memory to remember that. No, for me, waking up, here's what it is. If you wake up too early, it feels like you just got ran over by a train. Your stomach feels like crap. You got a massive migraine, at least for me. If I wake up too late, I just feel really drowsy. And if I wake up on a good time in between, it's just kind of, I don't know. You still feel a little weird and a bit tired, but it's not as bad. Okay, Zach. What are you the one who always asks me what my opinion on Will Smith is? I know you've been here when other people have asked me this. This is nothing new. Waking up sucks. You can't wait to go to sleep permanently. Yeah. If you could just have 5 minutes, I said this in the past live stream, if you could just have 5 minutes, a 5-minute out-of-body experience, like at any given time, just to take a break from yourself, sign me up for that. Unfortunately, that's probably not gonna happen unless maybe, I guess, if people on drugs, that's about as close as you can get to, without actually being dead. Going to sleep is the best time for you. I mean, some people have an easy time getting to sleep, but fortunately, I'm not one of them. My brain's usually thinking about 100 different things and just not letting me get to bed. You can be and do anything you want. I guess you're referring to when you're asleep. You can imagine anything. You can be anything, do anything. I guess if you're good at being able to control your dreams, I, however, can't do it at all. I mean, I've never really tried to practice controlling it, having any lucid dreams or anything like that, but I'm just can't do it, because I literally will dream about things, and then afterward I'll just be like, where did that come from? Like, I'll dream about things I would never normally think about when I'm awake. Like, I dream about things that don't make any sense. Literally no sense. Sometimes I'll dream about things, this happens to me quite frequently, and it's really weird. I'll dream about, like, my house or something else that I know. I know what it looks like. A person I know, a place I know, anything. And I know what it looks like, but in my dream, it looks different. No idea why, because I know what it looks like. And you also gotta love the dreams where you have to go to the bathroom in your dream and then you wake up and the bed's wet. Now, usually, just wake up and have to go to the bathroom. I had one dream where I hit my head at, like, a play equipment area. This was, like, when I was a kid, I dreamed about this. I was on a playground, I dreamed. I hit my head on like a bar or something, and then I woke up, I had a headache. So that was interesting. I must have bonked my head up against the bedpost or something. Sometimes the things from real life can get into your dreams. Sometimes. Anyway. Brian, you dream that your teeth are falling out? Hopefully that's not something that has to do with real life. Am I real? I don't always feel like I'm real, but I've been told by the doctor that yes, I am a real person. Don't always feel that way, though. It's called lucid dreaming, yes, it is. Why won't I answer your questions? What, the one about Will Smith? Because you know that a million other people have asked me that? Hello. I'm sorry, Lucius. I didn't respond immediately. I'm a horrible person, guys. I did not respond to those million different hellos immediately. Other people have gotten on me for not responding fast enough. It's a real problem I have, a real problem. Whoa. Anyway. Sorry, I don't know if we're going to have any deep conversations in this live stream. Probably just talk about nonsense. I mean, everything's kind of nonsense, but whatever. Validate you. Zach, you should feel validated. Like, you're one of the people in my live streams that has been here enough to where I actually call you by your account name. That should make you feel very validated. You think I lost most of my ego. No, it's just everybody has an ego to a certain extent, I would say. Well, I guess it depends. How do you differentiate between having an ego and having self-confidence? Because some people mistake it for both. Some live streams I like to be very sarcastic and be very rude to my viewers. Other live streams I just want to sit down and have a conversation. Don't kill me for it. It's called being a human, experiencing different ways of being. I don't understand most YouTubers because most YouTubers just act the same way constantly, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Because if you have to act the same way all the time, why? Like, what's the point? There's no point. I don't know if there's such a thing as losing ego. I don't know. I'd have to look more into ego and. Hello, go to heaven. It's good to see you again. Been a bit since you've been in the live stream. But I don't know. Probably have to figure out, because nowadays, man, words are just so annoying because people misconstrue the definitions of words so much nowadays. Like, I mean, I almost just need to break out the encyclopedia every 5 seconds. It's called use the internet. Yes, I know. Who actually has an encyclopedia these days? You don't need one! I remember somebody said in one of my live streams, I think, that their teacher in school one time was like, I think they said they were in school in the 90s, and the teacher was like, oh, you wouldn't let the students use calculators for their math class because teacher's like, well, you know, in the future, you're not just gonna have calculators in your pockets all the time. It's like, yeah, we do have calculators in our pockets all the time now. It's called our phone devices. So teachers aren't always right, and they can't predict the future. In case you need that verified. My opinion on Smash Bros. Is it dead? Zach, can you stop trying to get me riled up about stuff? You fly airplanes for a living. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if I would ever do it because I do have a fear of heights. I know being in a structure like an airplane would definitely add levels of comfort. It's not like you're just dangling up in the air, because that'd be way worse. But I don't know. I don't know if I could ever get over my fear of heights. Ooh. Men's Mental Health Month. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They have I mean, there's like apparently like a national holiday every day. Apparently. It's like, whatever. It's just another day. I don't know. Holidays just don't mean much to me. Even major holidays. It's just like, yeah, it's another day. Yep. I guess some people get excited about that stuff. Good for them. How long have I been live for? I've only been live for 20 minutes. But I've been alive for 20 years. Gotta make that differentiation there. Valid. Are you saying I'm valid? Did you just validate me? I don't know. I always like making jokes about validation. It's kind of one of those things I like to be sarcastic about. For some reason or another. That last live stream I did, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that like knocked the wind out of me. I felt like I just got ran over by a train after that one. So I had to take yesterday off, catch my breath, and now I'm trying to be a little bit more calm today. I don't know, I was pretty calm that last live stream, though the first hour of the live stream I rambled like the whole time, so that will catch up with you. You thought I was a bit older, like 24, 25. Decent amount of people think that. The facial hair can fool people into thinking you're older than you actually are. Sometimes. Some people actually sometimes think I'm younger, which is like, what? Zach, can you stop? Zach is being a troll tonight. Zach, you're killing me right now. You're literally just repeating things that people say to me every live stream. These are the things people ask me every live stream. So, what is this live stream about? I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense. And then, and then people will be, and then they'll always say, "Oh, you look like Nick Fuentes, AJ Soprano," and then I'll have people complain. Well, mainly one person complains about my live streams don't have anything to do with my channel, but that's kind of what the videos and the shorts are for. And I do sometimes do live streams based on my channel. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, it usually doesn't make any sense, but the easiest way I can simplify it to people so it doesn't explode their brains is I'm just a random dude talking about random things, alright? Just think about these live streams in that context. You don't have to think about, oh, what are we talking about tonight? What is this live stream about? It's about whatever. I mean, you guys play a part in what the live stream is about, at least for live streams where I just read the live chat like I'm doing so far in this one. I'll probably rant and ramble about something at some point, but I'm trying to just focus on the live chat for the time being. Open dialogue? Yeah, open discussion. I don't know what we're going to discuss, but if you guys ask me something that a million people have asked me before, I'm probably less likely to answer it unless it's a short answer. But I know what Zach's doing. He's here, like, he's been here the past few live streams, and I know what he's doing. Trying to press my buttons, get me to go off. Ah, people, people, people. I have something about me that seems older. Well, I would say I probably use my brain a bit more than most people my age. Not to be rude and just generalize and act like I'm way better than these people. I'm not. Um, most people aren't busy, especially my age. They don't just sit down and talk to people on live streams and stuff. Like I know a lot of people my age, and none of them they don't really take time out of their day to usually use their brain. They're usually just consuming content and consuming things all the time, which I mean I do that most of the time too, but I know if I don't take a break every now and again, it's gonna have major effects that are not good. Long time no see. Yes, isn't it? I'm pretty mellow tonight, dude. Yeah, isn't it a rarity when I actually, like, calm down and act like a normal human? Enjoy it. Well, part of what I did was I actually went for a little bit of a run before the live stream. I have this weird condition called cholinergic urticaria, and physical exercise can help with it. I'm not gonna go into it because I've talked about before, and it's not worth talking about. But I tired myself out a bit before this live stream, so that'll give you guys the opportunity to stomp all over me. Because I'm not gonna have the energy to argue with anybody, probably. I don't know. I might get the energy. If you press the right buttons, you never know. Food challenges? I I don't know what that's about. You want me to do food challenges on my live stream? How much hot dogs can I consume? Fortunately, my name is not Joey Chestnut. You can't afford psychiatrists, so we come here. Thanks, Brian. Honestly, I don't want to down the whole psychiatrist and therapy and all that stuff. They're helpful for certain people, but not for everybody. People act like therapy is just something that's like some kind of magical healing power for every human being on Earth. It's not how it works. I'd say therapy isn't gonna fix your life problems, and it's more of just like a support thing, like to get support from another human. And most people should already have that with their family or their friends, and if they don't, I mean, talking to a random stranger might not be the answer. Um, I don't know. It's just I gotta find the proper word usage here. Dude, what am I saying? What am I saying? Give me thoughts, brain. My mind just went blank, which is very rare, honestly. I wish my mind would do this when I'd actually need to go to sleep at night. Why can't my mind just go blank like this? I get to sleep like that. No, I feel like therapy is best for people who don't understand themselves already. If you understand yourself already pretty well, there's not much a therapist can do for you, because a lot of times therapy is to help people take an outside perspective of these things they're struggling with or whatever, to help them understand the situation better. It's not necessarily to give them a fix for their problem. It's not like going to a doctor and doctor says, yeah, you got a broken leg. I think you might need some crutches here. That's not how therapy works. They can't be like, oh, you're dealing with these problems. All right, here's your fix. You'll be cleared up in a couple days. Not how it works. I don't know why people act like that's the way it works. They also act like that's the way it works whenever somebody tells me in the live stream, go out and touch grass. Dude, I've touched grass before. It doesn't have magical healing powers. Um, yeah, I think that's all I need to say about that. If I keep going, I'm just gonna start rambling. Time to read the live chat. You kind of look like a guy from a show you're watching. Very specific. You kind of look like that one guy in that one place at that one time. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I probably look like somebody. Let me guess. AJ Soprano, Nick Fuentes, Forrest Gump. Well, Forrest Gump, I think people usually compare me to him because of the way I sound like. It's like, no, no. That's what it is. I have a brain. Yeah. A lot of people have a brain. It's just not usually in use. People do use their brains. They just usually use it for surface level stuff usually, like, okay, I need to think about what I'm gonna get from the what food, what drinks I'm gonna get from the grocery store today. Which that's not a bad thing to use your brain on. But if that's all the type of stuff you use your brain on and you don't think about anything more than that, we're gonna have problems. How are you, bro? I'm fine, Ethan. I must tell you, Ethan, that song you recommended to me was not up my alley. I'm very disappointed in you. No. I did listen to it. I didn't even listen to the whole thing. I listened to the first half. It's just not my type of music. Hello, Austin. There you go. There's your validation. You've been awake all night. It's 5 a.m. I woke up at like midnight, so I really haven't been awake that long. But technically, I guess I've been awake most of the night. Technically. When I woke up, it was already night, so. You gonna go to a party? I don't think so. You don't know you've never been to therapy? Yeah, I mean, I've never been to therapy. I've known people who go to therapy. It's not for everybody. They'll tell you it's for everybody and they'll try and advertise it like it's got magical healing powers or something because, I mean, that's what people do all the time in today's society. People advertising, they advertise stuff and they'll say things that literally have nothing to do with what the product is or whatever. Like, dude, I hate these commercials that like they throw some kind of agenda into their commercial and then it literally has nothing to do with what they're advertising. Literally nothing. And I think some people have figured out that if commercials are really dumb, I think when commercials first started, they thought if we make these commercials really smart, intelligent, interesting, this would appeal to people. But nowadays, that's not the type of stuff that appeal to people. If you make a really dumb commercial, it makes no sense. People that will stick out in their minds more nowadays, which probably tells you something. Uh, so I think a lot of people doing commercials have figured that out. They're just making really dumb commercials that make no sense because they know people will remember it for how dumb it is. Because it's better to, as long as you remember the commercial, as long as you remember what they're advertising, even if the commercial makes no sense, and it sticks in people's brains, that's all they need. Sorry, I fell behind live chat, had to skip down a bit. Do I still have ping pong skills? I do play ping pong, couple times a week. I don't know if you'd say it was skill, but it's definitely something. I can hit the ball over the net, yeah. Uh, what's up with this ping pong stuff? I assume Blue Clarence is referring to my old YouTube channel. First YouTube channel I ever started was a ping pong trick shot channel. Amassed a whopping total of 37 subscribers over 2 years, I think. It was just something I did after I come home from school. Camera quality was absolute garbage. As you can tell, not much has changed. But I did learn a decent amount from that first channel to help with this channel, so. You gotta learn a lot of things, I must say, because a lot of the things they tell you on YouTube about how to be good on YouTube is all crap, because a lot of the people who tell you it purposely are either telling you misinformation so that you actually never get good on YouTube, because then you would be competition, or and then so they don't fix your problem, so you keep coming back. Unfortunately, that's just the way society is. If you have a problem, if they fix the problem, they can't make more money off of your problem if it's fixed. If you no longer have a problem, there's nothing to fix, therefore we can't make money off of you. That's why like everything made nowadays is just absolute crap. It's meant to just break down within however long. Because then, if it breaks down, then we can get some more money off of you. Woohoo! What? Calm down, Nate Stevens. Why did the robber jump in the shower? Interesting questions. I think I've heard this before. What was the answer? I don't know. It's probably really dumb. I can't think. Could I beat up a horse? I could, but that would be animal cruelty, so I'm not going to. No, honestly, horses are pretty solid animals, dude. I don't even know if I could beat up one. Probably couldn't. They're thick. They're very thick. They could probably absorb some hits. Dude, why does it feel like all my live streams recently somebody's been referring to animal cruelty on the live stream? You know what's hilarious? I always love watching reaction videos to movies and stuff, and then like a human will die in the movie, and like the people reacting are like, okay, that's normal, and then like there's a bit of animal cruelty in the movie, and they just lose their minds. Like somebody kicks a dog, and they're just like, whoa! But a human dies in the movie, and they're just unfazed. Don't you just love that about humans? I've noticed that a lot. But it's just because people feel bad for animals. They don't feel bad for humans, because as soon as a human opens up their mouth, they're like, okay, it's just another dumb human. But with animals, an animal can't talk, and it just gives you sad faces all the time. It's like, oh, I feel really bad for that animal. It can't do anything for itself. It actually can do stuff for itself. Amazingly enough. Even if it can't talk. Imagine if animals could talk. You would never let your cat or dog be in the bathroom with you at the same time. Don't ask me why that's the first thing that came to my head. Dog wouldn't let you give it a bath and be like, what are you doing? I need some privacy. He wanted to make a clean getaway. Why the... okay. I got it. I don't think that was the answer I was thinking of. I don't know if I heard that joke before. I should have. Do I like metal music or no? No. I don't like metal music. I don't like rap music. I don't like music at all. No, I'm just kidding. I do like certain types of music. But anytime, a lot of the reason I don't like rap music is because it's just a human talking really fast, and honestly, I prefer music without vocals over music with vocals. Because as soon as I hear a human running their mouth, it's like takes me out of the experience a lot of times, unless I've got an insane voice that is like unearthly. uh, yeah, sometimes I question myself, Zach. Why is that the first thing that came to my head? Kicked my dog, now he needs an operation. Yeah, I don't think people understand that animals. Like, I think people watch movies and stuff all the time so much to the point where they think the human body and the body of animals is just like able to be ripped apart very easily. It's like, no. Uh, it can happen with certain tools and stuff, but like with your bare hands, not so easy. Pineapples and positivity. What? We talking about pineapples? Let's not talk about pineapples. And next thing I'll know, you'll be talking about putting your pineapples on your pizza. That's when we're going to have to end this discussion. I mean, this is probably as close to positivity as you can get out of me in a live stream. I don't know why I've said positive, but... What's the podcast called? It's not a podcast. I know, it's easy to fool people into thinking this is a podcast because I have this microphone. Just, I guess if I was to make this into a podcast and call it something, it would just be called The Ramblings of a Madman. That'd probably be the most apt description. Having a good evening. Well, right now for me, it's the middle of the night. Yeah. Punk rock. I prefer it over rap and metal. Still not like right up my alley. Country boy asking more jokes. Built like GameCube. I used to do a lot. Alright, go to heaven. No, I never did that. I don't know anything about makeup. Yeah, you look like AJ from The Sopranos. What a surprise. Can you stop asking, can I beat up a horse? Mike is as big as your whole body, dude. Yeah, it's what we like to call optics. You want to see my mic get even bigger? If the mic is closer to the camera, it looks bigger than it is farther away. You know, that's a thing. I apologize to my viewers who hear me say that every time somebody asks about microphones. I always have to say that. It is sometimes tempting just to stick the mic right in front of my face and cover up my face, but I try to resist that urge. Zach, still trying to push my buttons, Zach. Makeup tutorial page. You guys imagine me doing makeup tutorials? Can you imagine me doing any tutorials for that matter? How to tie a tie. You put this loop through this loop. My one friend, YouTube channel, he's very inconsistent with making videos, and I have to try and encourage him to make videos because the dude literally has 5,000 subscribers because his one short got like over 1 million views, and yet he hardly ever makes a video. But I was trying to get him to make videos. It's like, dude, you have 5,000 subscribers. You might as well do something. But anyway, all of that to say that I was telling him he should do some videos on how to do dumb tutorials, like tutorials on things everybody already knows how to do. He did one of them, but he hasn't done one for a while. Man, he just, I don't know. How many subscribers does, I don't understand how he can have 5,000 subscribers and not feel motivated to make any videos or anything. It's just preposterous. I can somewhat understand. He has a hard time. He has ADHD. He has a hard time focusing on things and setting himself down. Take some time to do stuff. But he did a video on how to open a door. Dumb tutorial. But anyway, I always thought that was a funny video idea, do dumb tutorials. How to open a door, how to tie your shoes, how to lift a paper clip. Movie from 1930s. What movie are we talking about? Are we talking about the original Dracula movie that I apparently starred in because people have called me Dracula before? Definitely not for alternative meaning. $1933. What movie? No. Citizen Kane. I've heard about that movie. I've actually never watched it. You're gonna give me another song request? Ethan, don't do it to me again. I'm not the most musically inclined human being on planet Earth, unfortunately. Obviously, does anybody know somebody who just hates all forms of music? Because usually there's at least one type of music that appeals to every human. But I definitely don't listen to popular music that much. Favorite composer, James Paget, and he's on YouTube, but he's not as popular as he should be, in my opinion. Everyone likes music, yeah. I'm waiting for the day. You say you hate music, so because I want to meet somebody who hates all forms of music and has never heard one song in their entire life that they ever liked, because that would be very impressive. I know some of you guys are probably going to tell me, oh, that's me, but is it? Big Mac. Lock in. Sorry, Chronic. We're having a hard time locking in. Slow rock song. Trust me, I can guarantee you will like it. Somehow I doubt Ethan. I can give it a try, but there's nothing that you can guarantee that I'll like. Literally, you could put the most popular music thing or whatever. There's no guarantee I'll like it. It's no guarantee. I'm a very desensitized human being. I don't just like everything I come in contact with. Dollar Tree Nick Fuentes. That's a new one. Most people usually say Temu Nick Fuentes. I don't know. Which is worse, Dollar Tree or Temu? I think Temu's honestly better for rage bait. How old are you? Whoa, breaking out the massive questions right after you say hello. Massive question. I'm covering up my age, guys. I'm actually like really old, and I'm very embarrassed about because male human beings get very embarrassed about their age. Definitely not sarcasm. I'm 20. 20. He's 100, yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm 100. Body's breaking down at a young age. Nah, I'm just kidding. My body's in not the best health condition, but not the worst either. Get a haircut, hippie. I do need a haircut soon. Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. I can't believe that's actually a thing. It's not to say men don't have mental health, but I'm just shocked that that would actually be a thing. Alright, that's nonsense. Yes, I know who Charles Manson is. You still hear Storm Fury? Impressive. Might have a parade for mental health. Should have a parade. Storm Fury, don't start spamming, man. Resist the urge. Trying to not spam? I'm having a hard time telling that you're trying. Unfortunately, I'll never be able to do reactions to music or anything like that because if I gave YouTube a reason to copyright strike me, they would take me up on that reason immediately. That's why I sit down at this microphone and do literally anything that should not be copyright. But you never know, you can get hit with anything copyright these days. Yes, I have the lazy eye right now. In both my eyes. I think this is my perfect opportunity right now to do some rambling about random subjects. Unfortunately, I can't think of anything right now. At least nothing comes to mind immediately. Because anytime Storm Fury starts spamming in the chat, that's about time to start rambling. Gotta read your audience. Just don't know what to talk about. Give me something to talk about. Yeah, anytime I just relax and just kind of read the live chat, people are like, "Why aren't you talking about anything interesting?" It's like, are you saying that the things in the chat are not interesting? And then if I start rambling, then people are like, "Can you please read the live chat?" It's a lose-lose situation. Can't play games with the audience. Oranges and olives, please don't. If Max hops in the stream, we know the stream's over. Dude, I'm sure I'll start rambling at some point. Talk about your favorite viewer. You asking me to be biased? I have low self-esteem. That's an easy indication of you telling me that you've never seen any of my live streams before. That's another trap people can dig into. They can, if you're just being calm and reasonable, people are like, "Oh, you don't have enough self-confidence." And then if you go nuts, people are like, "Oh man, you have a massive ego." It's like, there's a difference between self-confidence and massive ego. And I don't think a lot of people understand that difference nowadays. Own generation music is alright, but you prefer music from back then? Yeah. I'd say that's probably true for most people. They probably prefer the things from their childhood or possibly teenage years, but I don't know a lot of things people like from their teenage years. I think I might just finish this bottle of water now. Only got this much left. Hopefully, it lasts me the rest of the stream. My throat doesn't get dry. Just sprayed some water up. Do tutorials on the difference between self-confidence and ego. That would be so weird. YouTube tutorial on the what would be a tutorial? What could you do for that? Like to make the video interesting other than just like saying the answer immediately. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. Alright. Ethan, you can just tell me that, before I end the stream, you can just give me that recommendation again. I'm not gonna lie, Ethan. You literally told me, that song to listen to in last live stream right before the end of it, and I still forgot, even though it was, like, right before I ended, so I had to go back on the live stream. It was easy to find, though, because it was right near the end, so I didn't have to scroll through the whole thing. Please time you out. Alright, if you really want me to time you out, Storm Fury, you can't stop. Self-control, Storm Fury. Yeah, tell me right at the end, Ethan. There's probably not much point telling me right now. My brain's not gathering very much information right now, and I probably won't remember later. I might just have to relax a bit here for the next few minutes. Because my energy levels need to go higher. I'm waiting for them to go higher. Will it go higher? I don't know. The more you ask me to talk about something, the less inclined I am to talk about it. Anytime you spam something, I'm probably not going to talk about. Just for future reference. I'm not gonna lie, go to heaven. I have no idea what that is either. Yeah, I had my fan backwards. Whoops. I assume it's something being talked about in the news recently. Current events. And I never watch the news, so I know nothing about it. These live streams are like my best indication for where people's minds are at these days. So I don't even have to watch the news. People always bring up stuff from the news on the live streams. Because that's where a lot of people's heads are at. Tell us about the Roman Empire. Give you a history lesson. All roads lead to Rome. Bet you never heard that before. You're headed to bed, go to heaven. All right. Enjoy going to bed. Just to clarify with everybody watching, just to make sure, the microphone's not making a weird popping noise, is it? Like a crackling noise? If it is, let me know. Because that happened last live stream, I never realized it, so I would appreciate it. No, it's not. Good. I don't know why it I don't even know why it happened last live stream. Maybe one of the cords was loose or something. I don't know. I don't know why that happens. I've had it happen a few times. Chewing on glass at the moment. Interesting habit. How does it feel knowing that I'm probably the last thing people see before they go to bed? I can't say it makes me feel very good because, honestly, I've noticed this more and more, but usually, I don't know, maybe this is just a me thing, probably. But before I go to bed, I feel like crap. Not just because I'm exhausted, but because, like, the whole day I've been, like, a lot of the day I've been spending just consuming entertainment, consuming all this different stuff. And then, like, before bed, like, I don't want to, I can't calm myself down. And then it's just, I don't know. I just feel like crap, honestly. But, so I don't know if I'm making people feel like crap if they're watching me before bed. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Honestly, this live stream's probably not the worst live stream you could watch that I've done before going to bed. Because honestly, I'm not screaming my head off or going nuts or anything like that. It's kind of Nice calming with my monotone voice. Off the charts. No ASMR though. What stuff do I consume all day? A lot of YouTube. A lot of YouTube. Too much YouTube. Between watching other people on YouTube and doing my own stuff on YouTube, I spend a lot of time on YouTube, probably more than I should. Can take a toll on you. Anything can take a toll on you if you spend too much time with it. Let's see the books in the back. I don't think there are any books in the back. There are a few, actually. Most of it's DVDs, though. You go through my Blu-ray collection. Favorite Smash Bros. Character, Samus. Sorry, I'm looking at some of the, past live chats there. I'll get back to the beginning. Or the most recent. You're gonna stop spamming. Please do something. Storm Fury, if it gets too out of hand, I'll put you in a timeout if that's what you really need. Have I ever cussed before? Yes. Have I ever been concussed before? Yes. I had this one old that reminds me of something that just triggered some ramblings here. So oncoming small rant. It's not much of a rant, just rambling. But I used to have a friend, and he had it was amazing. He lived through as many concussions as he had. He would ride his dirt bike all the time, and let's just say he experienced plenty of crashes, which a lot of them led to concussions. And I also remember one time he fought another kid from school in the neighborhood park. He met somebody there. It's like one time he came home, he got off the bus, and he just told me, dude, I gotta go fight somebody in the park. It's like, okay, I guess I'll come with you. I wasn't exactly expecting that. Unfortunately, he did not win the fight. He got a nice black eye. That would have been back when I was I'm probably only 12 or 13, and they were both older than me, so there wasn't much I could do to help the guy out. But anyway, yeah, he used to have concussions all the time. But one thing I don't think I've ever mentioned in these live streams is one time, part of the reason I started, I enjoy making videos and, making videos on YouTube and stuff so much is because, I think it started with that friend. We used to do dumb videos in the neighborhood doing weird stuff, and he would post it on TikTok. I don't even have TikTok, so I haven't even seen the videos since we made them. But that got me into enjoying videos. But I remember the best video we ever did, and I have it on my old YouTube channel, which is in the links in my link section on this channel. But he made a basketball shot over a moving bus, which is very difficult because the bus is so big you can't even see the basketball hoop. That may or may not have been slightly illegal because the people the bus was not in on it. The guy driving the bus, we got outside in our neighborhood, and we knew that there were it was 3 or 4 buses came around all at the same time dropping kids off in the neighborhood. So we waited for the bus, and then he would try and shoot over the bus into the hoop on the other side. Because I had a basketball hoop at the bottom of our driveway, and anytime bus would go by, I'd try to shoot it over in the hoop, and it took us 3 days. And when we finally got it, I was recording and he was the one shooting. When we finally got it, we barely got it in because I think he had to go to a dentist appointment or something. And then, so I think his grandmother was taking him there. Um, and she was like, we gotta go, we gotta go. And me and him were like, oh, there's a bus about to come, we gotta do this shot. And then that was the one he made it on. And yeah, I put that up on YouTube. It's a short on my old channel, even though it has nothing to do with the channel. It was pretty impressive, but unfortunately, Dude Perfect kind of has stolen our thunder over the years from doing trick shots. If you've seen Dude Perfect before, that type of stuff just doesn't hold as much weight anymore as it used to. But it was still pretty impressive. Sorry. Back to the live chat. You main Ness. Do you usually? I assume you're referring to Ultimate. Probably the Smash Bros. You main Ness in, or do you just main Ness in all the Smash Bros. Games? What YouTube stuff do I like to watch? Frank, I like to watch. Well, some of the YouTube stuff I don't watch, I just listen to it. So I have some channels where people just talk about stuff. Sounds pretty boring, but I listen to some of that stuff. I used to watch Dude Perfect a good bit, but not really anymore. I don't know. Dude Perfect, when I was a teenager, was great and stuff, but, you know, you get older, it just, I don't know, some of this hyper entertainment just starts losing its charm, at least for me. If you guys ever watch Pongfinity, it's a pretty popular ping pong channel. I still watch them. They are good. They're from Finland, I'm pretty sure. Play Ultimate Smash 4 Melee. Come on now, Josh. You don't play Brawl? Ness isn't great in Brawl. He's okay. Not the worst character, but definitely not great. Brawl 2. Why did you forget to put Brawl in there, Josh? It's not Brawl 2, it's I play Brawl and I occasionally play other Smash games. That's what it needs to be. No, it's fine. I personally can't get into Melee at all, and I've only played because I'm used to the way Brawl is, and Melee is like the most polar opposite game to Brawl. I'm terrible at Melee. I could obviously try and get better because I really haven't tried that much. I only played Smash 4 like a couple times. I played Ultimate a decent amount. I like Ultimate. Because you only play good Smash games. What? I assume when you say good Smash games, we're talking about Brawl in that statement. How we escaped from the back rooms at one time? Come on now. Can't be talking about that stuff. Melee is very broken, yeah. Honestly, the word broken is used so much in Smash. Like, this character's broken, this thing is broken. But what does I mean, broken is supposed to mean just, like, really good, I think. Dude, I don't know. The word broken is used so much in Smash Bros. Terminology, it's kind of ridiculous. Brawl is actually fun in a non-competitive state. Yeah, it's not. It wasn't meant for competitive play, so I'd agree with you. But I think it's fun no matter what. Unless you're facing the ice climbers and they're just chain grabbing you the whole time, that's why it's not so fun. What other video games do I like? I used to play a lot of older sports games when I was younger. I like to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Um, I still like to play that game. It's I literally I mean I've only been I play it every now and then. I'm not consistently playing it, so I've still never beaten the game. I gotten up to Macho Man. And I think I can beat Macho Man, but being Mike Tyson's gonna be a whole nother thing. Took me a while to beat Sandman, though. No, Ethan, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. My amount of knowledge about popular people that I should probably know is lacking, but to be honest with you, I'm fine with it. I just don't really care to learn a lot of these popular people's names. Assuming they're popular. Makes me sound ignorant, but if it's less amount of things I have to have in my head and I can focus more things on my actual life than random people I'll never meet a day in my life, I'll take it. Am I from New York? No, I am not. Never been to New York. He's a singer from the 70s, okay. I guess I should have figured it was going to be a singer or something like that. Since that's been our topic of conversation, Ethan. I have infinite knowledge. Thank you, David. I wish I had infinite knowledge. Fortunately, my brain can only store so many things, but thank goodness for you guys who watch my channel. I did not waste my time learning anything in school. It just went in one ear, out the other, so I still have space in my brain for actual useful things to learn, like literally knowing everything about Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which I'll never achieve. Any Smash Bros. Game is just, there's so many things that go into it, there's no way you could ever learn everything. But it helps me focus more on things that I want to focus on than just random facts that are just kind of useless in life. Which a lot of those things are for happen in school. Not everything in school went in one ear and out the other for me, but most of it did. Protect your neck? Didn't think I'd ever be seeing that one. I know I missed some of you guys' comments in the chat, but if it was something you were actually asking and wanted a serious answer to, feel free to put it back in the chat. As long as you just don't keep spamming over and over again. It's like when I say I don't usually read people's comments when they're just spamming, you know what I mean. It's just over and over and over again. They never even gave me a chance to read it the first time. It's okay to put something in a couple times. Not a big deal. Are you from Chicago? No. Are you gonna keep guessing until you get it right? Sometimes people do that. I don't give them the answer to where I'm from and just let them keep guessing. Good one. Favorite game system? That's honestly a tough one for me. Brawl is my favorite game that's on the Wii. But there aren't a lot of other games I like to play on the Wii, so I don't know if I could say that's my favorite game system. The main game systems I played before is the Wii, Xbox 360, PS2, PS4. For some reason, we only liked getting the even number PlayStations 2 and 4. Never had 1, 3, or 5. Don't ask me why. We don't like odd numbers. That's why the live stream is at 30 likes. Don't like odd numbers. Like even numbers. My favorite food. Life-altering questions here. I don't know. It changes like every day. I always like mac and cheese, and I always like mashed potatoes, and I always like cheeseburgers. These are things that I will always like my entire existence. Which one of those is my favorite? I don't know. Depends what day it is. What's my favorite injury? Well, one guy in here would probably say a neck injury is his favorite. But neck injuries are very serious. They may or may not cause a loss of life. My favorite injury is when my cat digs its claw into me just a little bit and makes a very small scratch. I can tolerate that type of injury. What is this? Who is your favorite serial killer? I don't have a favorite serial killer because unless it's a fictional serial killer like the Joker. I don't like real life serial killers. Unless it's my dad golfing down the Raisin Bran in the morning. He's one of my few serial killers I look up to. Sorry for that horrible joke. It's kind of funny though, because I remember we were on a vacation one time. I haven't been on a vacation in, I think, 7 years now. Pre-COVID. 2019 was the last time I did anything outside my own house. No, it's not. But that was the last time for the vacation, though. A proper vacation. Honestly, vacations are not vacations for me. If I have to go somewhere and we have to be constantly doing things and we can't just relax, that's not a vacation. My vacation is just relaxing at home, and I do that as much as possible. But what was I going to say about that vacation thing? Oh, yeah, the thing about the Raisin Bran with my father. We were on vacation, and we were about to leave to head back home. Vacation was over. He had eaten Raisin Bran that morning, and he choked on the Raisin Bran, and he literally kept, like, even after he had already finished the Raisin Bran and everything, 30 minutes later, hour later on the car ride home, he was still, like, coughing from the Raisin Bran. So, Raisin Bran is very dangerous. Raisin Bran can cause serious injuries. You know how spiky those flakes are? Get stuck in your throat. It's dangerous. We need to be aware of these things. They don't tell you that on the Raisin Bran box. They don't say, slight warning that this could get stuck in your throat and could cause serious injury. They don't tell you that. But I'm here to tell you that today. Because if you didn't know that yet, you need to know that before you get a box of Raisin Bran. You're from South Carolina? No, I'm not. It's a good guess, though. You're not super far off. He's his own favorite serial killer, dude. Come on now. Mexican seafood and Chick-fil-A breaded nuggets. So if that was gonna be your last meal on Earth, that's what it would be. I got it. I got it. Protect your neck. I'm aware. Told me that earlier. Do you eat Snickers bars upside down? No! Man, this chair is really creaking here. Hope the mic's not picking it up too much. Definitely Virginia. Definitely not Virginia. It is not Virginia, and I'm not lying. I have been to Virginia, but I don't live in Virginia. Tennessee, no. I've done this before in past live streams. People keep trying to guess. I don't know. A lot of my live streams, I get so bored of answering the same questions over and over again. How old are you? Where are you from? All this stuff that I'm just like, why don't you guys just play guessing games and then I'll give it to you if you get it right. Make you work for the answer. Chair creaking ASMR. Yeah, that'd be some wild ASMR. Just stick my mic up to the chair's hinges. Listen to this. Mississippi, no. Kentucky, no. West Virginia, no. Great Britain. You're correct! No, I'm just kidding. No. It is the United States. I bet you could never figure that one out. Texas, no. Kentucky, no. Missouri, no. Some of you guys are guessing the same things. Alabama, no. I'm sorry, I wish I could offer some kind of reward for the person who guesses, but I can't. I can't, except I can say good job on guessing. Appalachian Mountains. Good one. Where are you from? Atlantis? Transylvania? The Bermuda Triangle? Were you born in the wreckage of the Titanic? No! Dude, why is the screen getting insanely bright? Calm down. We're not in heaven right now. Alright. Stop. It's like I have to put my hand in front of the screen for it to stop. Why is it getting so bright? Let me turn this. Dude, what? Apparently if I lean in the camera, it gets bright. And if I lean out, it gets dark. Don't ask me why this does this. Delaware, no. Arkansas, no. Philadelphia, no. Well, some of you guys are guessing cities. Trying to get exactly right. $1 for every second you've lived. Yeah, I think we'd all be pretty... We'd be pretty good for the rest of our lives if we made $1 for every second. There you go, Random got the answer. Congrats, Random. And Frank got it right after him. Money won't make you happy. I think it can make you happy temporarily, but it can't fix your life like all your life problems. It can fix some things. Dude, calm down, screen. Why is it getting so bright? Stop. Stop. Mr. Beast lives in North Carolina. Yeah, I've heard that before. Alright, I think the screen finally calmed down. Guys, I think I need to take a bathroom break. Which means everybody's gonna leave the live stream because I can't be like, can you just wait for a few minutes? That'd be asking too much. That'd be like asking you not to breathe for the next few minutes. Alright, calm down, Austin. It's gonna be a short bathroom break. Short. Take us with you. I don't think so. That'd be a good way to get me banned off YouTube. Oh. Guys, been on your best behavior while I've been gone? Doesn't look like it. Whoops. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, guys. I think I want to at least go hit the 2-hour mark. Storm Fury, have you been here the entire live stream? Haven't taken any breaks? Oh, you're going to bed now. Wardrobe change? I just took off my sweatshirt, Frank. That's it. It's getting a bit too hot in here. Did you enjoy that nice zoomed in view of my thumb? Very nice. Get that mic off to the side. Is the microphone audio still good? No popping noises or anything? Phone battery at 50%? We're talking about Stevie Wonder. Man, the lighting of this live stream is all over the place. Scratching head. Anytime I start a live stream with not much energy, I always think to myself, well, if I just go long enough, I'll get more energy. Usually it just ends up being the exact opposite. Something about me that creeps you out? There probably should be. Unless you're talking to somebody else. My goal one day is to be a villain in a movie. Be a bad guy. My mic is making a noise. Random says my mic is making a noise. Is that true? I need multiple people to let me know. Is the mic making weird noises? Other than just the sound of my voice? Not for you. Haven't picked my villain laugh yet, yeah. I'm not good at laughing. I'm good at chuckling, I'm not good at laughing. Tap on the microphone, well yeah, that's gonna make a noise. I'm saying, is the mic making noise, like little crackling noises, even when I'm not talking? It should be very noticeable. Let me check something. Getting my eyes blasted here. Yeah. Not great. Guess we'll just have to stick with this lighting. Play Smash, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Stay tuned. The person who only has one thought in his brain at all times. Play Smash. No other thoughts ever. The space continuum. We talking about Back to the Future today. Bro, watch this movie. What movie? Son, are you up right now? Why are you up so early? No, Frank. We don't have any pictures like that in this house. Play Smash, you suck. I'll take the $3 though, stay tuned. I don't know about the you suck part. You're barely up right now, you're tired. Yeah, enjoying that great feeling of waking up and feeling like you have the wind knocked out of you and you have an insane headache and your stomach feels weird and just all messed up. It's a great feeling. Get robbed, kid. No, wild. Wild. My name is it's Smash, not because of the WWE. Because of Smash Bros. 1v1 Smash Bros. If you want to play Smash Bros with me, I play Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Dolphin emulator, and sometimes I live stream it, so stay tuned as never seem to watch any of those streams. Good day. Think stay tuned is insane. Yeah. I mean, it's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So yeah, stay tuned is clinically insane, according to Albert Einstein. You love Austin Powers. I know what that is. There were 3 Austin Powers movies, right? It's a good live stream concept, 1v1ing people on stream for content. I do that. I've done that I usually do it on Sunday nights, but I've done that. I was doing that stuff before I was doing these vertical live streams just talking. I do these vertical live streams more now, but I still do play Smash Bros. Online with other people on stream every now and again. Bro, I hope you are reading my chat. I miss some of the things in the chat. I read most of it. I just don't always say anything. And I know that drives people insane because I'm not validating them, but some things you guys say in the chat I literally have no thoughts on. Literally none. So if I try to say something, it'd just be dumb. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. How long have I been live streaming? 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 52 seconds. I woke up at midnight. So, I really not been up that long, as you may expect. Real story, your buddy posted his buddy's checks. Oh, that's horrible. Using vertical streams to build an audience. I mean, yeah, that does go into it. The horizontal live streams never do as good as vertical live streams. Vertical live streams, you get more viewers on. There's less amount of things you can do with vertical live streams as opposed to horizontal, but you don't usually get as many new viewers. My horizontal live streams, it's usually the only people who watch them are people who are already subscribed to the channel. It'd be very hard for me to get any new viewers or anything without doing these vertical live streams, at least every now and again. My YouTube channel is very small, and you know, my videos, they're all right, but they don't get a ton of new viewers. What's wrong with your face? What is wrong with my face, Rusty? Thank you, Austin Powers, for subscribing to my channel. I never would have thought I'd seen the day when Austin Powers subscribed to my channel. That's when I know I made it somewhere. Where you're at, it's 3 a.m. Where I'm at, 6 a.m. Are you on the West Coast, Ethan? If I did that correctly, 5, 4. Yeah, I assume you're on the West Coast. Either that or another country. You're outside my house. Yeah, I bet you are. People have told me that one. That's a very common one I get in these live streams. I'm outside your house. What's that thing standing behind you? A ghost? I don't like your face, buddy. Yeah, that's a great one. Uh, that was the Weilers. Um, I don't like your face, buddy. It's like just somebody saying I don't like your face is like you can tolerate that, but when they throw that buddy on the end, I hate when people do that. When they use the word buddy or honey or sweetie or like anything like that, and they use it as a way to like put other people down, like it's right over there, sweetie. It's right over there, honey. It's like put your left foot in front of your face, buddy. Uh, no. I've something about that just triggers something. Triggers those animal instincts. uh, thanks for the sub. My fan's making some weird noises. It's rattling. Okay, now it's better. Sorry. Dear face. Why all the hate? No, it's not hate. They're just joking. Celeste. I know Celeste in real life. I know what he's referring to. They use it in a condescending way, yeah. And no, it's really annoying when people use the word buddy or sweetie or honey or any of these terms of endearment in a condescending way. It's just... Don't do it, please. He's just a boy. You're from the West. I figured, Ethan. Have a matchup of East versus West in the live chat. Oh no. Oh no, the stream is over, guys. We're asking chicken jokes in the live chat. That's when it's over. Is this Max in disguise? Is this Max? Tanner's from the south. We used to get somebody from south, east, west, north. We can have a debate. Storm Fury is back. I didn't know you left, Storm Fury. I guess I should have figured if you weren't spamming in the live chat, you must have left. Man, I still haven't hit 2 hours on this live stream yet. What am I doing? It's a trick question because the chicken never did cross the road in the first place, yeah. I would agree with that. Lived a fulfilling life until he was used for food purposes for humans. That's when his life ended. Which country do you like? If you're asking me, it'd be hard for me to give any comment on that because I've only ever been in the United States. We were gonna have a trip out of the United States in like 2020, but you know, COVID didn't happen. You like Ireland? The accent is interesting. I don't know about the place itself. Never been there. Good morning. What is this talk about? Well, currently the live chat's talking about what places they like, what countries they like. Since I've never been out of the U.S., I'm very limited in this topic of conversation. Oh, and then we got people asking why did the chicken cross the road? That's the other big topic of discussion. Came first, the chicken or the egg? Yes, we've heard this before. You did this in one of my past live streams. If it wasn't you, then you must have a twin brother or something. Got a long-lost twin. Let's kick this up a notch. What countries do you dislike? Come on, Matt. Told you I haven't been out of the U.S. I guess I could tell you I dislike the U.S., but that'd be kind of sad to say you dislike the only country you've ever been in. Well, that's honestly what this stream is probably meant for at this point, Frank. When we start talking about why did the chicken cross the road, that's probably about time to start thinking about headed to sleep. Any country that hates your country you don't like. That sounds about right. That's probably most people's principle. Why are we live streaming this late? Well, do you consider it late or early? Depends where you're at. For me, technically, this would be early. Like, oh my. Live stream just disconnected. What came first, the egg or the egg? Egg. Ah! Shout out to Samuel Ben-Hur wherever you are in this world. You guys are trying to make me go insane, aren't you? Why you keep calling me a serial killer, Matt? You saw me eating that Raisin Bran yesterday? Too late, you already are. I can change. Is that just because of my past live streams when I was joking about somebody being trapped in the basement? It was sarcasm. Like father, like son. It's been a while since I heard anybody say that saying. Yeah, like father, like son, he eats Raisin Bran, I eat Raisin Bran. It's a great day. It's it's gonna be a great day when you start it off with Raisin Bran. ASMR with the squeaking noises of this old desk chair. I wonder how old this desk chair actually is. This thing's ancient. Gotta put this thing out of its misery soon. Yeah, shout outs to Lynn Gaiman. Shout outs to Harry Boomball. Shout outs to Dr. Dan. None of these people will ever see this stream. But shout out anyway. Did I play any Brawl today? No, I haven't actually. I haven't yet. I know it's a crime. It's a crime against humanity. I haven't played Brawl yet. I might. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. You've gotten weak. No more 7-hour streams. I only did that one time. And it felt like I got blown up afterward. It felt like I got absolutely destroyed. It felt like the Incredible Hulk just took my limbs and tore them up in all directions. Somebody severed my vocal cords. Send you a Dark Daniel, never come back. Sorry, Celeste and me have some inside jokes since we actually know each other, so we'll be talking some random nonsense. The mass comics are peak. I personally have never gotten into comic books or anything, so sorry, another thing I can't relate in. Dr. Dan is a serial killer. Wouldn't surprise me. No. Wait, do you live alone? I mean, obviously. If I lived with other people, wouldn't I actually be interacting with them instead of talking to random strangers on the internet? No. Are you gonna be changing your YouTube channel name again soon, son? So I have to change all my links in every video that I ever had you in and then change the link on the channel. It's definitely not gonna be ridiculous. When's that next video coming out, boy? We need another stupid tutorial video on how to open up doors. We need them. Gotta make some videos, son. Dude, I almost feel like I need to take another bathroom break again. It's ridiculous. That 7-hour live stream I did, I only went to the bathroom one time. And I almost need to go to the bathroom twice, and I've only been streaming for 2 hours. I mean, I did drink a whole bottle of water, but that was like an hour ago. Definitely a new video coming out soon. How many subscribers do you need, son, before you are motivated enough to do videos on a regular basis? You need 10,000? What? When are you gonna get me to play Melee? Dude, you would cream me in Melee. I'm horrible in Melee. I'm never gonna do a Melee stream. I did one video on my channel where I played Melee for the first time. That's the only video on my channel that has anything to do with Melee. Other than, like, my top 5 buffed and nerf brawl characters from Melee. Those are the only 3 videos where... Well, I guess I did do a comparison video of Brawl versus Melee like a month ago, so... I've done a few, but me playing Melee, that's a recipe for disaster. Saw one of my ping pong trick videos. Had a red MLB cap. I did? Which video was that? Usually I don't remember wearing hats in my videos. Maybe I did. Not gonna judge me if I have to go to the bathroom. People will judge you for that. You'll teach me Melee, Marth. Dude, it doesn't matter who you teach me, I'd be terrible, because I'm bad with the basic mechanics of Melee. I'm so used to Brawl. Like, I'm horrible at recovering on Melee. I don't know how to recover. Honestly, I just really... I don't know. There's enough people who play Melee, enough people who do stuff with Melee online. Brawl doesn't get enough recognition. And that's my passion anyway, is Brawl, not Melee. But you never know. Maybe one day if the channel's big enough and everybody's begging me to do a Melee video or something, maybe. But just know I'll be terrible. What is Melee? Yeah, that's my question. How old am I? Man, a lot of people asking me in this live stream, how old are you? And where do you live? And give me that social security number. Good thing is, I don't even know what my social security number is, and I do that on purpose, so I never accidentally say it on a stream. It's definitely not because I have trouble memorizing it. I'm 20 years old, since that's a hot topic tonight. Oh, I used the hat for one of the trick shots. Makes sense. Yeah, I felt like most of my videos I didn't wear a hat. Melee is a state of mind. Alright, come on now. Don't be trashing Brawl. If Brawl came before Melee, I don't think it would have as much hate. Gonna check what video it was. Oh my. Tons of pizza? I'll go to anywhere that has tons of pizza. Can I guess your country? United States! You played Brawl for the first time like 15 years ago. Pretty fun, honestly, yeah. Some people ask me, like, on my YouTube channel, why I'm just now making a Brawl channel. It's like, why weren't you here doing this 15 years ago? Because 15 years ago I was only 5 years old in kindergarten. Alright? In kindergarten. I didn't know how to run a YouTube channel. Unfortunately, that was not exactly one of the fundamental things that Mom and Dad decided to teach me. How do you keep people's attention on videos? I'm still not very good at it. I'm still trying to figure that out. These are the answers to life we must figure out. Not all the other crap that got shoved into my brain at a young age. Ping pong trick shots that took way too long. Alright, yeah, I remember that title. The reason I gave up on my ping pong trick shot channel was a couple reasons. Because, for one, I was streaming in the only area that had enough room for me to do ping pong stuff in was the basement. But the lighting in the basement was terrible. And then another thing was, I did like over 200 trick shots. You start running out of ideas for new trick shots. And you know, not only that, but then I had other things to do. Like, you know. And the videos, like, just, like, I'd made a lot of videos of doing, like, 10 ping pong trick shots. But just, some of my trick shots took me, like, hours to do it. They took a while to get the trick shot done, and then even when you do like 10 trick shots, it only adds up to like a couple minutes for a video. Not very long, so it wasn't worth it. If you do trick shot videos, you really need to do it with other people who can help carry on the load. One person can't do it. You still in here, son? Oh, there you are. So why'd you get up so early? The microphone is popping a little bit? Okay, thanks for letting me know. You guys hear the microphone? Is the microphone making, like, weird noises even while I'm not talking? If it is, I'll try and fix it. Because that happened last live stream. I don't know why it happens. Barely alive right now. That's a familiar feeling, I must say. Leaving the stream, unacceptable. So, how you guys gonna tell me whether the microphone sounds good or not? Is there a popping noise? Is there a weird noise with the mic? I want multiple people to tell me, so I don't. You know, some people just pretend like something's wrong and there isn't. But if there's actually something, I want to fix it. I do need to plug in my phone charger here. Alright, I'm gonna mess around with the mic here real quick, and then I'm gonna go take a dump, and then I'll be back on the live stream. No. Here, let me figure this out. Yo, somebody proposing in the live chat? Do you guys hear a rattling noise? Is the microphone popping? How does the mic sound? This is pre-recorded. Yes, we've heard that before. Yo, Wyatt, is Wyatt back? Oh, I didn't even notice you, Wyatt. You're back in the stream. Guys, why won't you tell me about how the microphone sounds? If it doesn't sound good, I can't fix it unless you tell me, because I can't hear it. One time you flipped a water ball and it landed on top of the door. That's wild. I believe you. I've heard some crazy things in my life. It sounds good. The mic is good. Alright. If it makes any weird noises, any popping noises, it's not my fault. Alright. I'll be back in a minute. Bathroom break. Alright. So are you hearing popping noises on the mic? I don't understand. Some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. So my mic is acting up, okay. Alright. Is it still making the noise? Alternatives to gambling. Why don't I buy a new microphone? Because this is a new microphone. Is there still popping noises? Okay, so it's still making the noise. Now, I want to fix this, because this happened last live stream. Still making the noise now? I've got one more thing I can try after this if it's still not working. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Does the microphone making weird noises? It's great. What did I sound like last live stream? If you go back to my live stream before this one and skip to the back half of the live stream, it was making that crackling noise. You can tell the beginning half wasn't making any noise, back half was making weird noise. It's still kind of popping. Dude, what is going on, Leandro? Why are you proposing to everybody in the live chat? The mic is great. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Some people are acting like they're hearing popping noises, and then some people are like, oh, it sounds great. Which one is it? Alright, I'm gonna assume it's alright. If I see we're losing a lot of people watching the stream, then I'll know there's something wrong. That'll be an easy way to figure it out. Yeah, I don't understand why there are proposals in the live chat. Pretty strange. Ever watched the movie Napoleon Dynamite? No, I haven't. Look like somebody familiar I can't just remember. Let me refresh your memory. Nick Fuentes? AJ Soprano? I hope people are joking about the mic, but I don't know. It was having problems last stream. There's a little bit of popping when I speak. If the microphone is making any type of noise when I'm not talking, that's the indicator. Seems like it's only when I talk. That's weird. Because it was making noise by itself even when I wasn't talking. It was little crackling noises. You're probably gonna goon regardless of whether I give you permission or not. I'll probably end the live stream not too long if the mic's acting up. Plus, I'm a bit tired for some reason. Just need to eat some food and then I'll get my energy levels back up. You okay, buddy? I don't know, buddy. As well as somebody can be expected after a 2-hour live stream of talking about, well, pretty much the past half hour of the stream is me trying to figure out what's going on with the microphone. What's with the attitude? I don't have an attitude. Sarcasm. You should be okay, buddy. Read my other chat. I told you something. What? I would look like him if I shaved my face. I could shave my face clean off. Nothing but blood and brains. Shave your face clean off. It'll suction your face clean off. The Kraken. It'll suction your face clean off. Sorry, Pirates of the Caribbean reference. I know ammo will suction your face clean. Alright, sorry. I can't help myself at this point. No, I did not watch that show, Ethan. Hello from New Zealand. Hello from the United States of America. Did I get the microphone from 10 mil? No. Here, so the crackling noise is still happening, right? Alright, there's one more thing I'm gonna try, see if it fixes it. Hold up. Let me check something here. Alright. Is the crackling noise still happening now? Is it still happening now? I'm gonna try and fix this once and for all so I can know how to fix it for future live streams. You don't hear it? When I speak, it still happens. You keep saying that. Sounds regular either way. I don't know if regular means good, though. Everything is fine. She'll be fine. Clara, she'll be fine. Now it might be good. So does this mean I have to hold my phone up like this the whole time? With my hands? I have to hold my phone with my hands? What is this world coming to? She'll be right. I say she'll be fine. I'm here to tell you that Clara's going away. Clara's going away. There's only a tiny popping noise when I speak. Alright, I can deal with a tiny popping noise when I speak. Alright, I'm sticking the mic down. This is the real test right now. Can you hear difference in the audio now? Is it worse now? You don't hear a difference? Alright. We'll finish up the stream. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm complaining. I'm getting the live stream soon. Is the stream done? It's not yet done, Ethan. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to come up with a topic that can trigger me. That can get me to rant about it. And if you can't do it, the stream ends. Go order some Taco Bell. That sounds very tempting right now, but I'll probably just get a ham and cheese sandwich out of the fridge. Yeah, the microphone's name is the Kraken. I should name my mic the Kraken. My microphone will suction your face clean off. That might be my favorite line in any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. One of them. For sure. Definitely Gibbs' best line. Suction your face clean off. The microphone's getting worse. Is that, or are you just saying something to try and get me to keep the live stream going? That's your topic that you think's gonna hit my buttons? Drinking fire? Interesting. Don't give up? What do you mean, don't give up? Just because I'm ending the stream doesn't mean I'm giving up. It just, I need to end the stream at some point. Been streaming for over 2 hours. The Kraken is part of the stream at this point. Okay, so the mic audio is bad. Alright, I'm gonna do one more test and you tell me if it's fixed. Alright, how about now? Just fix it after the stream, idiot. Dude, tell me how you're supposed to fix it after the stream. Let me know how you plan on doing that, because I'm not listening to the microphone. I can't hear whether the mic's popping or not, only the people watching. So if I end the stream, can't figure it out. I just fixed it. Is it fixed? Is the Kraken under control? No, it's still not fixed? Alright. Well, we're just ending the stream. Sorry, I don't know why. Maybe it's just... I don't know. It's weird, because it does well at the beginning, and then near the end of the stream, it does horrible. I mean, some of you say it's still popping, and then others say it's fixed, so... I can't figure this out. I'll just have to watch the stream afterward. But even if I watch the stream afterward, I'm not gonna know how to fix it. It's just gonna be know whether it was popping or not. Stream tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably stream tomorrow because I usually don't want to stream on... Well... yeah, I usually don't want to stream on the weekend. At least Saturdays. Saturdays, there's no point to stream. That's when all the bigger live streamers are streaming, and then if you're a smaller YouTuber, you just get crushed. Alright, I see that last song request, Ethan. Thanks for joining the live stream, guys. Sorry the microphone apparently ruined the last hour of the stream. I will try and figure out in the future what is causing this. Yes, AJ Soprano. We had to get in that last AJ Soprano reference. Take lots of breaks, drink water, go to the bathroom, yeah. Yeah, it does feel like you get hit by a truck after you finish live streaming. If you've been talking the whole time, at least. Anywho. See you next time.